Welcome to American Reacts. In this video, we're going to be reacting to Brits' first ever American PB&J sandwich. This blew our minds. Lately, I've been watching all these British people make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a sandwich that is held so close to my heart as an American. Friends and I would argue in middle school about who made the best PB and jelly sandwich. Let's get into it.
If only we knew cooking could be this simple, like you don't even have to cook anything and you get a happy dance out of this one.
Why does that not need butter?
Butter? Butter on a peanut butter and jelly? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, you know, you get a nice you get that perfect, like I said in all the other peanut butter and jelly reactions, you got to get that perfect peanut butter to jelly ratio that mixes just right with the bread. That's the best peanut butter and jelly, and then you get yourself a nice cold glass of milk right there. Perfect. 10 out of 10 PB&J.
This is my game. I'm going to be all over this. I bloody love peanut butter, and I love, it's hard to say this, jelly. In our terms, it's jam. We have got the right stuff. We've got American jelly, American.
We have jam too. Honestly, I don't really know what the difference is, so I don't know if anyone can tell me in the comments, but I just get whatever flavor I am feeling. I'm not too concerned about whether it's called jelly or jam.
Peanut butter, and we're going to make an American peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, I've done some research.
And yes, just like our cereals, there's all sorts of different flavors. You've got apricot, you've got grape, you've got jelly, or you've got apricot, grape, jelly, strawberry, orange, apple, there's all sorts of different flavors of jelly you can get, and I definitely like to mix and match it.
Okay.
I've actually done some research on this one, and I've watched our dear friend
Lawrence, you've been in the U.S. far too long. What are these chips? I suppose a nice salty potato chip would go good with the sweet flavor of the peanut butter and jelly, but maybe this is a regional thing. Where I'm from, I've never had a peanut butter and jelly with a handful of chips.
Lawrence Brown from Lost in the Pond. He did one a few years ago.
Right.
But I think he did it wrong.
Oh, okay. I thought you would have got it right living in America and having an American wife.
The first one he got wrong, and he actually did it again.
Right.
And he did it properly. And I've actually learned things, because I do things a little bit different. Go figure. And the first thing I noticed, and you're all going to have a go at me and go, you're going to have big cholesterol for doing this. When I do a peanut butter and what we say jam, I normally butter the bread, then put peanut butter on, and then put the jelly.
Honestly, I don't, there's no reason for butter, but I can see, you know, I'm kind of thinking of the flavor that the butter would add. Nothing wrong with it, but it's not a classic American peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know, that's you would put some butter on there if you're wanting to spice it up a little bit, and then same with the jelly. You know, instead of getting that Welch's or whatever, you would get, you know, a nice, good, better quality jelly like in a glass jar.
Or jam on top, a bit of bread which is buttered on top of.
I would consider this like a low-end jelly.
Again, but I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it right. I'm sure someone's going to go, you've done it wrong, but I'm going to do my best to do it right. We've got some white bread as well, and we've got some chips, some potato chips to go with it.
Now this does sound like my...
No chips, no chips. Like I said, I could see how chips would be good. Maybe places in, you know, other regions of the country uses potato chips, but at least where I'm from, never use potato chips. Always get that right jelly and peanut butter ratio, and then get yourself a nice cool glass of milk.
No idea of hell, if I'm going to be honest. Not a massive peanut butter fan. I've not really ever had it on toast or bread. Please don't hate me, but as for grape flavoured stuff, I always find it tastes really synthetic and not like grapes at all, so I'd be interested to see what this tastes like. Yeah, I'm not overly looking...
She's not wrong. It's extremely processed. Like I said, this is one of the reasons I don't like this, and this grape jelly typically is just a little sweeter than what I'm looking for, but like I said, it all comes down to the peanut butter jelly ratio. Depending on what kind of jelly you have, you just got to know how sweet it is, and then you can adjust that ratio to get that perfect amount of flavor.
Looking forward to this, but we did the Elvis, and you know, it was kind of alright, but I'm not all over this one like you are.
I've never had grape jelly or grape jam. I've never actually had Jif, and I've noticed it says creamy peanut butter. So this might actually make up for the lack of butter in this sandwich.
I'm just going to check the date on this because we got it off of Amazon, and it looks a little bit Christmassy.
Christmas 1995.
Yeah.
Why does he keep? I don't understand why he keeps going back to butter. Like, what do you mean making up for butter? I've never put butter on any sandwich. The only time I put butter on bread is if I'm making toast.
It's alright. October 20.
Let me know in the comments. Do you put butter on a sandwich? And I'm not opposed to it. I could see how, especially if you warm it up, you get that butter melted. I could see how butter could add some flavor, but it's just not anything that I've ever found normal.
6, we're fine.
We are using traditional white bread, not sourdough bread or anything like that. This bread, for all Britain's failings with food and stuff, I will say Britain does some really good bread. Nice, fresh, cannot beat some
Me personally, I know most people use white bread, but I like a good wheat bread. But nothing beats potato bread when it comes to peanut butter and jelly. Potato bread is the best consistency in my opinion. It just breaks real nice when you get a bite and it just falls right off. And then the bread is a lot more, I feel like, chewy and doughy, and it just mixes real well with that peanut butter and jelly.
fresh bread.
I have read in the comments before though, some people have slated English bread. So let us know in the comments, have you had English bread before and how do you rate it? Because I'm with you, Mr. H. I quite like English bread.
I've got 2.
I've not had English bread, but I should probably try it out. I wonder if they even sell English bread here in any of the stores where I'm from.
2 forks.
No, you haven't.
I've got 2 knives. I've got peanut butter. Now, I believe you don't just go straight in with this. You've got to mix it up a little bit. It's got a child lock on it. And this is going to be really weird for me, having a peanut butter and jam sandwich without putting butter on it. I reckon this American peanut butter, it says creamy, so I reckon it's going to have quite a high butter
I guess it's just a thing over there to put butter on your peanut butter and jelly.
content on it.
Now you should be calling it.
It says creamy, so I reckon it's going to have quite a high butter content on it.
Now you.
I don't think there's any butter in peanut butter. I don't even have any here to look. I mean, let me know, but I don't think there's any butter in peanut butter. One moment here. No, Jif peanut butter does not contain any butter. Does not contain butter or dairy, which makes sense. Peanut butter lasts for a long time after you've opened it, so yeah, it would not have dairy in it because it would go bad if you put it on the shelf. So yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Should be called.
It says creamy, so I reckon it's going to have quite a high butter content on it.
No butter, no butter. It's just the peanut butter is ground up enough to get really, really creamy.
Now you should be calling it peanut butter and jelly because it's an American.
And we've got smooth peanut butter. I would normally have crunchy peanut butter, so we're going to go with smooth. So I reckon
we would call this creamy peanut butter in the US.
Might be on to a winner here. This is a first. And I bloody love this. So, 2 knives. We're going to go in. There's always that danger, if you put too much on, it can stick to the top of your mouth, which isn't always the nicest sensation.
Okay, we're starting this off good. He's got a nice little layer of peanut butter there. Not too crazy.
The peanut butter smells bloody lovely. Really nice. I've had Reese's peanut butter sent across. That was lovely.
Was that chocolatey as well then, the Reese's?
Yeah, in my formative years of
I didn't know you can get Reese's just the peanut butter. That's interesting.
the channel. And we got this, Welch's Concord Grape Jelly.
Now, are Concord grapes an actual variety of grapes? Because I've never really known about grape varieties, so I don't think I've ever tried a Concord grape.
The only grape thing I've actually ever had was wine. It smells good.
Does it smell synthetic?
It just smells a bit like jam.
Okay.
Squeezy. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
This is like the perfect top for camping. At home, you always want like the glass jars in my opinion. But if you're going to go like camping and whatnot, this would be perfect. You can also get that peanut butter in kind of like a little squeeze bag. Perfect for that as well. And it looks like, what is he working out? Pause? His workout's on pause.
No.
I've never seen a dispenser that's like that. That's pretty cool. This is when I squeeze it, it goes everywhere. Look at that.
That's not actually as thick as I was thinking it was going to be.
Might need a little bit more, but we'll see.
More?
Yeah.
Okay, having never made this, I'm not going to judge.
No, in my opinion, that's a perfect amount, especially for what he's got on here. That's like a perfect amount, perfect peanut butter to jelly ratio in my opinion.
I just thought that looked like quite a lot.
No, this is American. It's go big or go home.
Well, it's just when you said about the peanut butter, you said not too much.
Yeah, but I'd normally hammer
That's
it with
not too
peanut
much.
butter.
That way, compared to Lewis's, that's perfect.
I'd put like loads of peanut butter. But again, this is very foreign to me, not putting butter on it. But I'm hoping the American peanut butter will make up for it. You may know this, you may not, but a lot of peanut butter over here is probably a health thing, but they try and make it as healthy as possible, so reducing the fat, high protein, so like the sugars are taken out as well, which is, yes, I guess it's healthier for you, but I personally think it doesn't taste as good. I'm interested to see.
In my opinion, I'd rather not have my government force like a healthy option on me. I would rather have, flavor over health and leave it up to the market to create healthy options. Because we've got plenty of variety here in the States. You can get the crap processed version, or if you're feeling health conscious, then go get the healthy version. Power to the people in my personal opinion.
What this Jif tastes like. I reckon that'll do. And we're going to pop that on top.
No contamination, yet we stick them together anyway.
So far, so good. Adam, I watched his. Some people may put peanut butter on both pieces of bread. I don't see that normal. Never seen it normal. Wouldn't consider it normal where I'm from. Lewis put way too much jelly. And, they just seem to almost get there, but then not quite get it.
But that's all part of the ritual. Let us know in the comments below, how do you cut your sandwiches? Normally I'd cut it like this, but if I'm being fancy, I'd cut it like that. And if I'm being extra fancy, I'll cut it like that and then cut it like that. I'm going to
I just cut it once diagonal.
go diagonally. I know this isn't the best knife for...
But you don't necessarily need to saw, honestly. You just get it on there and then kind of go whoop, and then it just cuts a perfect cross-section.
Cutting bread. Right, you ready for this? The grand reveal, because this is a big deal.
Michelin star stuff, this.
Do.
That looks good so far. This is the best British-made American peanut butter and jelly sandwich I've ever seen up until this point.
Look at that.
Yeah. I can't say I'm that excited yet.
And we got some potato chips.
And this is where we lose all our points. No potato chips. You do not need potato chips. Like I said, I could see how, the saltiness of the potato chip would go with the sweetness of this, but growing up, I never would have potato chips with my peanut butter and jelly. This is like a turkey sandwich thing. You're going to get a nice little meat sandwich, homemade meat sandwich of whatever, turkey, ham, chicken, whatever kind of slices. Then you get some potato chips. But a peanut butter and jelly, what goes with a peanut butter and jelly is a nice cold glass of milk.
Chips. Or crisps.
I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Lewis, he probably gets a 3 out of 10. Enthusiasm was great, but way too much jelly. Even if he was trolling, way too much jelly. And Adam, I didn't watch his original Jello peanut butter and Jello sandwich, but I've read the comments. And then watching his retry, still, man, I don't know. We'll give you, I'd say like a 4 or 5, just because. I don't know, just putting the jelly on, or the peanut butter on both sides, like I said, not a custom in my area, but maybe in other places of the country. I just can't give it too high of a rating.
Just before we take a bite out of this deliciousness of a sandwich, if you like us fumbling around trying to work our way around your amazing and incredible foods, then please subscribe to the channel. We would really appreciate it. It's a small click and it makes a big difference to us. Hit those notifications as well. That will be absolutely incredible so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and we do
Go ahead and subscribe to Mr. H.
have some crackers coming up. Right, as per Lawrence Brown video.
Just squash the
Have I?
don't worry.
Have I squashed this?
Yeah, but I needed on it.
Oh, did I? We have some whole milk or full fat milk. Let us know in the comments below what drink, stroke beverage you like with your PB&J sandwich.
Milk, that's it. Nothing else. Just milk, no chips, peanut butter, jelly, perfect ratio, and a nice cold glass of milk. That's all you need. Simple, easy, delicious.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I just swapped the glasses around just in case it comes up on the camera, just because this has got a wider mouth, so I thought it was more manly, and this.
I keep seeing here, what are these door knockers doing on the chair? Is that just to scoot it back? It looks like something you would put on, or is that a paper towel holder? Or a napkin holder? I'm confused about that.
One's got a
You said it got a big mouth.
Yes.
Okay, right.
So is there an order, like crisps, chips, this, that?
Stop.
No, there is no order because you do not eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with chips.
Putting it off and just eat it.
The order is you take a nice bite of your peanut butter and jelly with the perfect ratio of peanut butter and jelly. Eat it. Usually before I'm totally done, about to swallow, I'll take a nice drink of my milk. Get that nice mixture of flavor.
Okay.
Embrace the flavours. Embrace the richness. Embrace the contrast between the jelly and the peanut butter and the creaminess. I can smell it. It smells amazing.
It smells nice.
Oh, there's a butt coming.
No, I have got peanut butter stuck to my teeth.
Have you? Mm. What about the roof of your mouth? Mm-mm. That's good.
This is where you use the milk.
Good. Have we got a converter?
I don't think I'll be going and making loads of these when there's so many other sandwiches to try, but it's not as bad as I was anticipating. I quite like milk. I don't have enough milk. Okay, so bite, crisp.
No chips. No chips.
It's not like a tequila slammer where you got a...
I mean, I'm going to have to try it with chips, but like I said, I've never had a peanut butter and jelly with chips, and that's just not the norm, in my opinion, at least where I'm from.
Okay? Yeah? I'm going to try this. I know I'm going to like it, but this is two different things for me. Obviously, great jelly, which I call jam, smooth peanut butter, which I'd normally have crunchy, and no butter.
I mean, it is just quite soft, isn't it? Because there's no, like...
No butter. That is wild. I've never even considered putting butter on a peanut butter and jelly.
Nothing crunchy, no ham, no lettuce, no cucumber, nothing like that in a sandwich, so it's different. Cucumber, nothing like that in a... There's no, like, nothing crunchy, no ham, no lettuce, no cucumber, nothing...
Yeah, it's not a meat sandwich. You don't put lettuce or cucumber or ham, right? It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nothing like that in a sandwich, so it's different.
That really puts into contrast how much not even how much, like how they don't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, at all. There we go. It's a winner.
If only we knew cooking could be this
Explosion of flavor. Turn into happy dance. That's what I'm talking about. But you can put the chips back in the bag.
simple, like you don't even have to cook anything and you get a happy dance out of this one.
That is amazing.
I'll just make you that for tea from now on.
That doesn't need butter. Why does that not need butter? That's not sticking to the roof of my mouth.
I don't get what's the butter supposed to do, right? It's a peanut butter and jelly, not a peanut butter butter and jelly.
At all. Maybe I've been doing it wrong all these years. I've seen the light.
Those are pretty good ratings. I honestly thought she'd give a lower rating based on how she, how she reacted to it.
Oh, it tastes amazing. Really, really good. Hang on. You know what? That really reminds me of my childhood.
It's not bad, okay? It's not bad at all. I think the fact that the bread's really nice and
How does that remind him of his childhood if he's never had this style? That's what I'm wondering.
fresh kind of
But a
helps.
peanut butter and jelly definitely reminds me of my childhood.
I'm normally always going for the crunchy. That cream is really good. I'm going to have to have that last little bite.
Now, just to ask, because we have got 2 of these, because that's how it came in the pack when we ordered it off of Amazon, we've got another bottle of this. So apart from PB&J sandwiches, what else can we do with this Concord grape jelly to kind of use it up before it expires? Let us.
I don't think anything else but make peanut butter and jelly. I mean, what else? You let me know in the comments as well. Like, what else would you use the jelly for? The only thing I can think of is peanut butter and jelly.
Know what we should do with it.
Or just make some more PB&J sandwiches.
Don't forget, if you did enjoy content like this, then please like the video and subscribe.
Yeah, what you could do is make a Lewis peanut butter and jelly and use a fourth of that with one sandwich, and then that'd That'll get you through that jelly quick.
The channel, because it's only a little free click for you, but a real big difference for us. And all that leaves us to say is,
Take care.
God bless.
See y'all in the next video.
And like she said, it's free. Go ahead and leave the video a thumbs up and subscribe to help support this channel for free. Also, go ahead and check out Mr. H and Friends. Check out their channel. Go ahead if you want to watch the video we just reacted to. The link for that will be in the description below. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.